Nobody's on yet. Just start talking.
Yeah,
They'll see it.
Oh, oh, I see the pillar.
Huge match, that's it. I don't know if they can do it.
Oh, I see the pillar.
They got pumps.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, still. Let me connect you to my internet. Hold on.
What kind of
Hold
holiday?
on. Huh? Hold on. There you go. You got 2 people on.
Got 2 people on.
Yep.
Hey, folks. I'm not a happy camper. I'm not a happy camper.
I don't want you. Oh.
Keep going back to this one. Let me find
I'm got to the point. And Jennifer, I would rather be dead.
Give me my phone. If you're gonna talk like that, give me my phone. If you're gonna talk like that, give me my phone. Why would you even sit there and say that? Why? You got 8 people, 18 people on. There's 18 people there.
How many?
18.
18.
18. They don't want to hear you talking all that negative crap.
Hey, folks.
They don't do peanut butter.
Not happy.
Okay, go around, do a couple of
Busted ass.
and a ham sandwich. A ham sandwich, I can order it. And a round cake, you mean
I
like
don't
a fudge
think I
cake?
can do any good at this place, but Jennifer thinks
How
I
you make
can.
those? And some water. Okay, I can do that too.
Um, the lady asked me this morning, can you tell when you poop? I say, yeah,
You're just not telling nobody.
I can tell,
I'll be back at the playground.
but turns out, one of the doctors in here whom I've probably never seen has put me on a stool softener constantly. Well, it was constantly. Because he didn't want me to get diarrhea. Let alone that my butt is raw. What happened to here? Jennifer. Jennifer.
What?
What happened?
Here, we'll just, let me see it. Oh, you turn. Here, you turned off the camera by accident.
I guess I'm back. But I ache all over. I can't stand to eat. I don't want nothing. I better get a bite of this before they Jan, would you give me some of this?
Yes, I will. Which one do you want? The meat? The meat?
Give me another one.
The rice has got gravy on it.
I got to where I hate eating anymore. What is that?
It looks like Salisbury steak and gravy.
All right. You cleaning up the house?
Yeah. Almost got the deck completely straight now.
Well, will you call?
I told you I'll call the VA Tuesday, because Monday is Memorial Day.
What appointment?
Monday is Memorial Day,
Yeah.
so I'll call Tuesday.
And see what they say. Because the hospital, they have everything there.
That's true, but I cannot check you into a hospital. The hospital has to check you in.
I'm just saying they have everything there. They have uh, therapy, doctors, I just hurts so bad. But yeah, she says, do you know when you poop? Yes, I know when I poop. Well, why don't you call the call button? Because it hurts like hell when you start cleaning me. You twist my leg over. And I said, then when you get done cleaning me, before you walk out the door, guess what? Is this working, Jennifer?
Let's see.
Before you walk out the door, I pooped again.
Keep doing this. You keep cutting off the camera. Don't touch this side over here. Hold it down there. Hold it down here. There you go. It keeps freezing up.
When you get done cleaning me, you get ready to walk out the door, and guess what? Because of this freaking doctor's wisdom, I pooped again. He don't want me to get diarrhea. But didn't nobody tell me about that. I called him this morning trying to put stool softener in my meds. So it's got to the point I got to check everything I eat now. Because if I don't tell them to put it in it, they're gonna put it in it. And they told me that themselves. If you don't want it, you got to tell us. Well, I didn't know I was a doctor.
And this is what it was.
Anyway, folks, that's what's going on. I don't guess you brought any scissors, did you? She was going to trim my beard. Should I just go ahead and let them trim my beard?
If they want to, yeah, you sure can. I said, yes, if you want to, yeah. I can't find no scissors.
Cause I mean, I look like a darn werewolf or something. Hey, Jeff. I'm done.
You're done?
I ate some.
Not because of I had shut.
Huh?
A couple of bites. I know, your appetite's not good.
No, he is worried.
And I discussed it with my daughter, and she don't like it.
He's complaining about his butt being wrong because he's got the lumps. Okay? I'm gonna buy some butt paste, some Borax's butt paste.
So-
I know she put stuff on there, but I'll get some of that bougie stuff, that were the pain stuff in there, so they can use that, so he can stop.
Well,
using
like
it.
I also told him that you can't, when you know that you've gone,
He'll sit in it because it hurts.
yep. And I tried telling him, how is that gonna make it better? Because the sooner we get it away from your skin, the better it'll feel.
That literally, he just sat there until I'll sit in it. because
Why
it
did
hurts.
you ask me, could I feel when I poop?
I'm the one that asked you. And you told me you know when you go, but you don't want nobody to mess with you because it hurts.
because I'm so sore.
I get it. But the longer it stays on, the sorer you get.
He was complaining about his pecker because the catheter was hurting him really bad and everything. And I had guidelines for checking his
Yeah.
he's got a UTI. That's why it's so painful. I don't know if they did. He's not said anything about that. It's been all but.
So maybe they gave him
I
medicine.
guess.
Yeah, I'm going to get him the butt paste. I will bring it tomorrow.
And we will use it.
I know. I'll get him that. He thinks I should
Let me see what
admit him, that I have the power to admit him.
I don't have that power either.
oh, I can't tell much about this thing.
Well, you're still live. The picture's moving.
Do what?
I said the picture's moving. You're still live.
Folks, I guess I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna I don't know. I wish I could.
We need to bring his other glasses.
I can't tell nothing. All right, folks, I'm signing off. Yeah, Jen.
Okay, hand here. He's all right. He's being hard-headed. I'm gonna go get him some Bordox and butt paste and bring it in, so they can use it on his bottom. I think that will help. Hey, Pat. I think that will help. And I'm hoping they can get him the boots for his heels. I can't get him to understand he needs to eat something so he can build his strength back up, because he's not got the strength to do anything. A lot's happened. Too much. Every time I come over here, I get stressed out because he wants to go home, and I can't get him to understand. Since my surgery, I can't do anything. I can't help him the way he needs to be helped. And if he keeps going the way he's going, I'm gonna have to put him somewhere, and that's the last thing I want to do. I brought him some sugar-free candy, and I brought him some potato sticks, his little favorite thing, and some peppermints. He wanted some peppermints. And they are not putting, he's talking about Miralax, and he thinks they're mixing it in his food, and they're not mixing it in his food. It was sliced meat and rice with gravy and green beans. The only thing they could have mixed it in was his pudding, and I told him just don't eat stuff like that. But I'm trying.
Are you warding the animal, Jay?
Yes, I am.
Jay came today. See,
Oh, I need to get up.
You know that.
here, put this in the trash.
Water and feed it.
But yeah, that's what's going on, and he's getting depressed, and then he starts that depressed. I told him, you don't talk that stuff around me. I don't want to hear it. You know, everybody gets depressed. I stay depressed. I stay worried. I stay concerned. But I'm never going to get that type of stuff in my mind that I'd be better off dead. I mean, come on. I'm constantly in pain. I know he's hurting, but the type of pain he's complaining about, he used to just push through and, oh, well, this is what's going to go on. And he wants to, if he wanted to go home bad enough, then he'd be he would be refusing treatment. He's refusing physical therapy.
Yeah, in the day right now.
It's
I'm a
just-
night owl right now.
It's weird, you know. You could see him slowly. I don't know.
What was that? That a shot?
Love you
Mama,
too.
what were the shots again?
It's some of his regular.
Was
Uh,
it meningitis?
It's something for meningitis, and
It was something for
Jay had a
meningitis.
doctor's appointment today. They actually got him in on a Saturday for a physical, and he had to get a couple of shots today. Ugh. I have officially been up for 24 hours. I'm on one of my antibiotics. Every time I take it, I can't take it anymore because I throw up. Huh?
They told me that social workers be here Monday.
Well, they might. I just know it's Memorial Day, and there's a lot of things that's not, you know, you can't. They might be here, but I know they're not going to be at the VA. No, they've tested him for both, and they just say it's age. You know, they when they did the MRI on him, they've noticed, you know, brain shrinkage or whatnot. You know, they said that's all for age, and I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. He won't talk to him. I've had that arranged before. He won't talk to him. The most he'll do is take that antidepressant medicine that they were giving him. This is his sugar-free candy. Open it for him. And that actually helped for a period. I don't know if it would help now. We'll find out. I'm gonna call the VA and talk to the counselor at the VA and tell them what's going on Tuesday. I know they're not open Monday, and we'll go from there. I got all this time on my hands. Oh, look, see my pretty gray showing? It's time to hide that shit. Anyway, but I've been working on that room, getting my little, I got at the Dollar Tree, they have little pegboard squares, and I went and got some today. I sold some of my, I came peddling my wares at work today, and I brought some in because Pop wanted me to bring some in so he could show a couple of nurses. And I was peddling my wares at work today when I picked Donovan up, and actually sold like 8. So I do too. I think if everything works out, I'm gonna try to bring him some chicken in, or some chicken livers in, or something. Something that I'll know he'll sit back and can't complain about eating. I'm so sorry. Let's see if he'll eat that. Maybe make some spaghetti or something. I know he likes my spaghetti.
Weeks have I been in here?
You?
More than 2.
The week I was in the hospital. This is the first week I got back, so 2 weeks.
It's been
Maybe coming up on 3. I don't know why my phone does that. But anyway, that's what's going on. I will try to do another live again when we come back. I'm not gonna try to get on here. I kind of got my feelings hurt the other night, and I don't like doing the lives. Never have. I told my best friend about it, and she went to she goes to this store called Dustin's, and she buys her mask and everything for her acrylics because she does nails. And she bought me a mask. This says FU across it, and told me to wear that if I ever go live again, but I can't do that. Yeah, he's eating them potato sticks now. Look, he wants to munch. hard-headed old coot. I need scissors or something, or like beard trimmers or something, so I can cut that beard down, because it's so unkept. I cut his hair. I know they don't walk in my shoes, but I'm so self-conscious about this that it's just something that bothers me, and then I don't, to have somebody else say something about it, it makes it, it makes it, when somebody else calls attention to it, it just makes me feel worse. I already feel bad about it. I already feel like I'm an embarrassment to the kids, the whole nine. This is something I deal with on a regular basis. And it's not something that I've not actively tried to get fixed. It is just so flippant. Even with insurance through the work, dental insurance through the work, they still want $5,000 to have it pulled and a simple denture. The implants fell through because they wanted $8,000, and they're just no way I could pay $8,000. True enough, they run up towards, for dental implants, $60,000. It's like a new car in your mouth. But I've actively tried to get them fixed, and they just are slowly. What I have left is going away. So, it is what it is. It's just something I have to deal with when I do my lives for my little TikTok shop or whichever platform. Because I've got 2 platforms I'm going to be selling on: TikTok, Whatnot, and oh my goodness, this other lady that I know put me on it. Bots can say stuff negative like that, really? Dude, that was it. It was awful. Jay come in the room, and I was sitting there crying, and he said, "What's wrong, Ma?" And yeah, I just no, it was bad. I was like, it was just, I don't know. But I don't know. This thing keeps freezing up on me. It's crap. But I'll go ahead and get off. I know I'm doing the best I can. I'm gonna go down the street down here and put this $15 I made this morning, what I have left in the gas tank, and take Donovan to work tonight. And when I pick him up in the morning, I'm gonna bring him back over here to see Pop, because it's relatively, where Pop's at is relatively close to the house, so I don't have to drive a big far place away. So I'll do that. If I could keep selling a few of these every day, then I'd be great, because at least that'll put gas in the car, and if we needed toilet paper, and I was able to get toilet paper with what I got today, with what I sold today. So hopefully I can get online and sell more and do more. It would be amazing to be able to like, Jay wants to go swimming so bad. I'd love to take him to the beach. Yay. He wants to go to the beach or the springs or something. He wants to get in the water. I can't, of course, with my foot the way it is. And if I'm up on it too long, the damn incision starts bleeding. So, but I'm trying. We'll see. Cross my fingers. If y'all are on TikTok, y'all got to find me so you could see the live or follow me or whatnot.
And ash.
Oh, hold on. Froze again. Oh gosh, I look like a fish. Anyway, but that's what I'm doing. Hey, follow, if y'all could find me on TikTok, I could give you my sign on and everything. Y'all could find me on TikTok and follow me. I'm not doing the live anytime soon, because I've got to finish setting up that little room and bagging everything the way I want it bagged. And cross my fingers, and hopefully I can build something here. It would be amazing if I could do something like this and quit Walmart. Oh my gosh, that would make me so happy. Walmart is an easy job, but they make it so difficult. They make it that simple little open a box and put the stuff on the shelf hard. They make it hard. They make it so hard. I picked up Donovan this morning. He was so upset because they gave him such a hard time last night, and all he does is sweep the floors and pull trash off the floor half the time and clean bathrooms. But
Oh,
yeah, Papa.
I. You hell bent on me staying here.
I'm not hell bent on you staying here. I said I will talk to the VA, but you need to do what you need to do. You got to get stronger. It'd be better off for everybody.
But you'll probably find something wrong with it.
Oh, here we go.
You need my scooter here. And yes, you can haul my scooter. It comes apart in 3 sections. And they said that you have to put in for me to use my scooter. If you can use my scooter, if you can get my scooter here, I will be in the lap of luxury. I will be able to, they won't have to transfer me from wheelchair to wheelchair. That's the point. That wheelchair is a killer.
So why don't I just bring your wheelchair? Why don't I just bring your wheelchair then?
The what?
Why don't I just bring your wheelchair then?
My wheelchair?
Yeah.
I don't want my wheelchair, I want my scooter.
But if your wheelchair is more comfortable than this wheelchair, why not a wheelchair? Because either way it goes, you got to transfer from one to the other.
I want my scooter.
The problem with the scooter is it's dirty. We'd have to clean it.
That scooter is massive.
I don't have the strength in my arms to power my wheelchair.
You don't use your arms to power your wheelchair. You use your legs. You do this at home for the wheelchair.
No, to be fair,
I
he also
don't
does-
have the strength in my legs to do that anymore.
If you don't have the strength of that, you can't stand it.
I'm weak.
That's what I'm saying. He can't stand up or anything. He don't want to be here.
He's saying he wants the scooter so that he can just
Jay,
press the button.
do you know how big the fucking scooter
Yeah,
is? I could care less how many pieces it comes
I know,
If
in.
I had my scooter, I could go and come as I please. If I was between things, I sleep in that thing.
He doesn't understand what he's doing. I was even outside this scooter.
But you have to put in for it.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Damn, everything takes a
I'm sorry. Um.
oh,
I'm at a loss. I'm at a
you
loss.
say y'all was getting some of them cats fixed.
Yes.
Who you get fixed?
Well, we didn't.
You know what? That you not having the strength, that's all the more reason that you need to be eating.
And what?
I said, you say you don't have the strength in your legs and all this stuff, that's all the more reason for you to be eating so you can build some strength up. If you ain't got the strength to eat, to build your strength up, to do your physical therapy,
I will be getting my therapy.
But you wouldn't have the strength if you're not eating. You need to be eating. I will put in for your scooter if you start eating more.
What?
I said, I will go down there and put in for your scooter, whatever I need to do, if you start eating. If you start eating more, even if you
That
don't.
would be the plan.
No, 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 no. That's not how this works. Eat. If you eat, I will put in for the scooter. No problem. Not a problem. I will talk to the caseworker. If you say she'll be here Monday, I will talk to the caseworker, but you got to be eating. That's the deal. I know my foot is throbbing, and I didn't bring no pain pills with me. Does it look like it's bleeding? No? Okay. Hello, Scrap and Crash. And it comes. You say it comes in 3 parts.
What?
You say it comes in 3 parts.
Yeah.
Help him with that. He's not supposed to be drinking that. That's mine. It's got sugar in it. Oh no, he's got himself convinced that they're mixing stool softener in all of his food, regardless if it's rice. He had rice and gravy, green beans, and this sliced meat with gravy on today, but he had himself convinced this stool softener was in that food. That's why he's not eating.
I mean, it's gotta be a starting point somewhere.
Yep, eat. The starting point is eating. Bruh. My goodness. I swear it looks like I got punched in the eye. My eyes are red.
These pants.
Huh? The pants suck.
I can try to get up.
I know.
My balls hurt.
Oh my Lord. I'm so tired of hearing about you guys' businesses hurting. I hear about Pop and his butt hurting and his pecker hurting, and now your butt's hurting and Donovan's butt's hurting. I'm too tired of hearing about all these manly aches. All y'all hear about me complaining is my foot and my head. Wow. Anyway, y'all have a good day.
Well, I do need you to go up to the nurse station
Uh-huh.
and tell them no stool soap.
Okay.
And the reason I don't have clothes on, because I let them stay in bed.
Well, staying in bed ain't helping you any.
But they didn't have me charged for no therapy. They wanted me,
I don't either. I don't either. At
they
all.
wanted me to get up and get in the wheelchair.
Pop, laying in bed all the time, you get weaker. Every day you're in that bed.
I'm not getting in that wheelchair.
I'm just telling you, you're sitting there. Don't complain about one thing when you're laying there, constantly. The longer you're in bed, the weaker you get. Me either. I think if I was a guy, I would tape it to my leg or tape it to my stomach or something. What? It would be uncomfortable to have all that jiggling down between my legs.
Get me in that thing and I leave for hours.
He's complaining about sitting in that wheelchair for hours. Now, mind you, at home, he stays in his wheelchair for hours. He sleeps in that wheelchair like this at the computer for hours. What's the difference between here or there?
I ain't took
The only difference
Legs.
is he can get to bed at home when he wants to, and that's because he has the strength.
They they got the message about food. Oh,
Oi. Oi, oi. Anyway, again, I will talk to y'all later. I'll take my butt home. I got to put that little bit of gas in the truck and then go home. Because I have to take Donovan to work tonight at 9 o'clock anyway. Y'all have a good day.